What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Unrestricted. I'm your host, Peter, and today we're gonna make a quick and simple video. I asked ChatGPT, Brave AI, and Gemini for Google. I asked the same question, and then I'm getting the answers across all of them. So let's kind of look at the first answers for Gemini, and then we'll go one by one. So, geopolitical uncertainty. Um, you can see the tension rising in the Middle East, anticipation of lower interest rates, the Federal Reserve anticipating. I would say this one is not really a huge deal. I mean, to some it is, but it's not the main issue. I would put inflation on top of that before even interest rates. Inflation concern, absolutely. Um, Industrial demand for silver. Yes, Tesla uses a lot of silver, and other all electric vehicles use a significant amount of silver on their board. Speculative buying. And not only that, but it's also for treatment like the colloidal silver, many other things that people use. Number 5, speculative buying. When investors see a price rise, they may jump. Yeah, that's also true. You know, monkey see, monkey do. Oh, it's going up. Time to buy it. Oh, just like Bitcoin. People go crazy over everything nowadays, thinking that they're going to be just super rich overnight. It's sad. Now, let's go to Brave AI. Number 1, geopolitical tension. Notice here it lists it in numbers. Here it doesn't really list it in numbers, but I actually like that about Gemini, but I don't necessarily find their answers to be as good as I wanted it to be. Now, for Brave AI, geopolitical tensions. You can see Russia, US, etc. Yes, because they're all buying up gold except the US. We are still in denial. We're in dismissal. We're living the dream, printing money, and hallelujah. We're gonna really find out the hard way very, very soon. I hope I'm wrong, but that seems to be where we're headed right now. Central bank decisions. Central banks are buying. Central banks' monetary policies, such as quantitative easing and interest rate cuts, have led to a decrease in the value of fiat. Yeah, obviously, just basically printing money. So this goes hand in hand with geopolitical tension and inflation because they're all interconnected and intertwined. You print money, you reduce the value of of whatever property you're printing. So in this case, the money, you print the currency, in which case it's the dollar, you reduce its value. So now it has been devalued to almost nothing. Inflation concerns, we already looked at that. Recession and stagflation. The global economy is experiencing slowdown, and some experts predict a recession or stagflation, a combination of recession and inflation. In such scenarios, gold and silver tend to perform well as investors seek safe haven assets. True, and I think we are in a recession right now. Things are a little tough for most people. Jobs are really, they say it's all time low, but if you look, it's mostly just US federal employment that is increasing the numbers, making it look pretty. But in reality, unemployment is really bad as we speak. Things have been tough in the last couple of years, even. I think it's only getting worse in the last 6 months or so. It has been getting really worse. Silver demand from the industrial sector. As we discussed before, it's the EV cars and colloidal silver, whatnot. Silver demand for silverware industry. Yeah, maybe. Um, Market volatility. So market volatility, they're all just really one hand in hand, except maybe the first one, because it's kind of a little different, but it still goes back to one thing: buying up gold and stocking up on gold and silver. It all goes back to the same thing. Geopolitical tensions here. So moving on to ChatGPT 4.0. I apologize. So geopolitical tensions, obviously that is a concern for sure. That's number one. Number two, inflation concerns. We already discussed that. And then central banks. Yes, the quantitative easing and all the nonsense seems like it's almost identical. 4.0 here, it's almost identical to Brave. So it's interesting. I'm sure they're using somewhat the same engine that is processing all those. They're very, very similar, all of them. Especially if you look here, everyone ends with Safe haven assets. Safe haven assets. Where is it? Safe haven assets. Safe haven assets. Like gold. Like gold. Like gold and silver. I mean, it's the same thing. So I would assume that they're all running under somewhat similar engines. Python language, maybe? Who knows? Central bank policies. We already discussed that. Economic uncertainty. Definitely economic uncertainty. Everybody doesn't know what to do. Some people are still investing in the GameStop and all that nonsense. So good luck with you. Weaker US dollar. Good luck to you. So good luck to you. All right, number 5. Weaker US dollar. A declining US dollar has made gold and silver cheaper. Investors using other currencies, increasing global demand. You print money, you get stupid prices. Supply chain issues. Disruptions in mining and supply. Yeah, so recently, if you have been in tune with what's happening, supply chain issues, it's been because recently gold and silver have been on demand, so supply and demand, just the basic stuff. They have impacted availability of silver and gold, contributing to price increases and premium increases and whatnot. Increased industrial demand, we've discussed that. Speculative investment, we discussed that also. Technological advancement, innovation in electronics and medical devices have increased the industrial use of silver, supporting its price. Cultural and seasonal factors. So you're talking about weddings in like countries like India have boosted demands of gold jewelry, etc. Regulatory changes in regulatory affecting the trading and ownership of precious metals. Countries have influenced market dynamics. I'm not aware of this one. Changes in regulatory, expand more on that. Changes in regulations affecting the trading and ownership of precious metals in various countries have influenced market dynamics. That's it for today, guys. I wanted to make that quick video so I can share it with you and show you the differences. I think they're all pretty much on point. Let me know if I missed anything. I'd be happy to know why. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you very soon in the next video.